Sa inyo.
Sir, dito hindi talaga tayo nanghihiwalay sa Vespa natin. We love seeing you ride your bike as well. Hello, Sir Jan.
Hi everyone, hello. Welcome to Fujikina Manila 2024.
Layo ng Cebu, pawis na pawis eh.
Init eh.
Thank you very much for joining us here today. We're so excited at matututo tayo. We'll all learn from them together. We're thrilled to have you here. So today we're going to be hosting a portrait photography back-to-back session with both of you. Saya. Could you please share with us what we can expect from this session?
Actually, John and me, we talked a few days ago
Yes.
that it's going to be a different workshop today.
Love it.
First time ever that we will be doing together, like back-to-back lighting technique. I'll be doing the outdoor
Yes.
without applying any strobe lights,
Yes.
but it will look like it has 4 strobe lights.
Wow. Okay, so we're just going to be using...
Pang mahirap isa.
So meron tayo,
Pag-beginners.
we're covering everything. So meron tayong without the use of strobe lights and with Mr. Gonzalez.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce some strobe. So a lot of you guys are really scared of using flash.
Yes.
So let's take that away. Let's take the flash this afternoon and I'll teach you how to do it.
So it's great. So today we'll be covering everything with both of you. And I think what's more special for this session is first time that you guys are collaborating on stage mismo. Together and just showing us how it's done. I think we're all gonna love the exchange from both of you. So to everyone, we have our 2 distinct approaches. Of course, we have our one and only camera brand that we'll be using for this one. But before we finally proceed with our session, with our live shoot, I have one more question. So, ano po ba, what aspect of Fujifilm do we actually appreciate the most? Because we know you guys have been Fujifilm photographers for quite a while. Could you share with us, what is that one aspect that is so special to you or talagang you find is something that you really appreciate within it?
First of all, one thing that I really like with Fujifilm is the look.
Yes.
Very nostalgic,
Yes.
vintage, diba? Old looking. I came from film
Yes.
photography long time ago, 36 years ago. So we used to shoot all these what do you call this?
The knobs and
The
all.
knobs and everything, just like this.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, unlike with other brands, medyo binago na. So, me, I'm used to using my hands to open up the aperture
Yes.
or close the aperture, and the speed here and this. Everything is outside. You don't have to go inside the loop.
That's right.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like. And of course, the film simulation.
All right.
Okay. And as a photographer, I really love the data that Fujifilm has compared to other brands. You know why? Because I tested my file comparing a 24 megapixel to another 24 megapixel. Same megapixel, right? But different brands. I learned that the data from the Fujifilm cameras are bigger. They have more data, like the colors and everything, because the size is bigger when you open in the Photoshop.
So you're saying, Mr. Lito C, everything that a photographer would be looking for in terms of body and use, everything, especially if you're a photographer who started out with analog cameras, with our old school cameras, you have it here and you're able to control so much, and yet you also have something that is future-proof.
Yes.
So the technology is also there. So yun talaga, that's why you love Fujifilm. Thank you very much, Mr. Lito C, and we'll be seeing more of that in action. Mr. John Gonzalez, what is it for you?
Yeah, for me it started with color. Because Fujifilm was always color. But now it's the complete package. We have resolution, we have the medium format camera, we have the fast cameras, we have the X106, which is really a hit.
Yes.
So it's everything Fuji for me.
I love how you mentioned the X106. It really has everything. That's why it's so hard to get it, because everyone really wants it, right? But like what you mentioned, I think everyone agrees with that when it comes to color, Fujifilm is really where it's at. But everything else that we've also seen with Fujifilm in the last years, everything just makes it one of the if not the best tool really for a photographer. So thank you very much to Mr. Lito C, Mr. John Gonzalez. We're very excited to finally see you guys in action and to see your collaboration on stage. In fact, we're not just going to be on stage, we're going to be walking around also because we're going to be using natural light. But if we could please call in our models. I think we're going to be having our models ready. Are we starting out here, Sir Lito, or doon na ba tayo kaagad?
We'll be starting with
Oh, over here.
my bike.
Alright, of course, kailangan. So, may we please call in our tech assistants and our models so that we can get started? Do you need anyone
Okay.
right now?
I need my two assistants, is
Yes.
JC and Ole Manikis. Yeah, these guys are my photographers when I shoot events. JC is my pamangkin, and Ole is my right hand when shooting weddings.
So before we actually get to work, we do have a special video that we'd like to show everyone. If we could have everyone's attention, please, let's check this one out and let's enjoy this special video.
Number one.
for our tech team and our models, of course, for our first photo session for today. A round of applause for them once again.
Mike. Hello, konnichiwa. Aktong ba to? German or Russian? Russian. What's your name? Meg. Okay, so you will be the very first one to ride my bike. So I will remember this day. Okay? So right now we will be showing to you guys. I will be using some mirrors. Around 2 to 3 mirrors. How's my breaking ice, okay? So I will be showing to you redirecting lights from the other sources like the sun. Kasi dito we don't have any lights. We can shoot here but there will be no drama. So using the sun's lighting, we will redirect it towards the subject by using mirrors. Okay? And I have a gold reflexiglass and a silver plexiglass. So Ole will be using that mirror from that side, from the sun, redirecting the light towards here. Ole, you can start climbing. Doon sa taas. Meron dito. Gusto niya mas madali. Ayaw niya doon. Okay, can we bring the bike over here? So our theme for today is, there? Dili na dito? Okay, John wants to shoot here. But the problem is our sun. Oh, there's a sun here naman. Ole, dun sa kabila. Okay, kaya dyan? Okay, can we... Background din. So. Okay. One nice thing, if you can control the light, you can use the best background there is. Unlike with available light, all you have to do is just keep on shooting without the good background. So now we will be looking for a nice background that will be able to look the subject better. Okay? We cannot shoot from here because there's a lot of people at the back. And why don't we shoot over here? Dali mo lang yung bike doon para so everyone can see. May ano pa, sandali, may sticker pa. Hindi pa kitanggal ng mga plastic. Brand new pa to eh. Ngayon mo lang tumakbo to. Okay lang, tanggalin mo na sa Photoshop. Namagin mo dito eh. Okay. So, from here siguro te, dyan lang. Yan, para yun yung background mas malinis. Okay, over there. Sige pa, atras mo pa. Okay, harap mo yan dito. Tama na. Kasi I'll be shooting here. Naka 200mm ako. So what's the rule when you're shooting a telephoto? If you're shooting at 200mm, what will be your light speed? The minimum speed. It should be equal, at least equal to your focal length. 200. Or else higher. Don't shoot below 200. 1/200 a second. Okay, wait, dito te. May lagay. Okay, so imagine we are like shooting indoor and we don't have budget for our flashes for now because you're still a beginner photographer. So what we can do is just buy reflective plexiglass, which is very cheap, and using the sun, redirecting the light towards the subject. Okay, what's your name again? Putin? Meg. Meg. Oh, yung parang bomba. Mga Meg, ano. Okay, over here. Yeah, can you just sit down over there? Okay. See? Now we have a nice light coming from that side. Redirecting the sun. But I want that sun to be higher. Patong ka, bro. Ay, wala, pababa na yung araw. That's the problem. The sun is running out of sun. Wait. How about, parang dito ka sa kabila. Mahina, no? Sun. May sun doon. Subukan mo nga doon sa kabila. Okay. So with this one, our light source will be coming from this side. Correct? But Yan, magiging kicker light. Yan, kicker light niya dyan. Lipat ka dito, kaya mo? Sa kabilang side. Diyan ka lang, te. Huwag ka na munang huminga. Huwag di magulo. Kasi mayroon siyang drama. Okay, where's the other light? Ole. Kaya ba? Ano na sa dulo? Kaya? Ayan. Beautiful. Kasi meron ka ng ilaw. Na, kahit na sun na yung gamit mo, but we can use more than 2 if you want to. Okay? So, alam pa kalayo kasi ng sun, no? Okay? T, pakihawak ka muna. With this one, the kicker light is so strong. If you want that to lower down the power, all you have to do is bend it. Bend the... No, concave yan eh, convex. Yan. Hihina po yan. Yeah? When you bend the plexiglass, the power of the sun becomes lower. If you want to be it stronger, then you have to fold it pabalik tayo, concave. Yan, kaganon, lalakas yan. Kasi maiipon lahat ng ilaw and tatama sa subject. Okay? Camera. A little bit. Okay, ulit, change ko lang yung aking mga settings sa camera. The contrast is so high, so I just have to correct it at negative 2, so there will be more. Okay, T. Sama sa ilaw. Sandali. T. Kaya mo pa dito? Okay. Yan, perfect. Hold it. Don't breathe. Lightman. Chin up a little bit. Yes, beautiful. Hold it. Pan your head towards your left a little. There you go. Look somewhere. Don't look at the beautiful. Chin down. There you go. Hold it. Hold it. Don't move your head. Don't move your head yet. Because the light on a very diffuse light, you use a diffuser. The closer your diffusion, the lighter the light. Because the light becomes bigger if you move the diffuser closer to the subject. Always remember, move the diffusion as close as you can. And you find your head towards the side, our light source is coming from this side. Okay, chin down. Yes, beautiful. Okay, steady. Nice. One more time. Good. You can shoot, guys, if you want. Out yung
Ano rin mga canvas?
Great balance. Five. Okay? Lights. Hindi, naabot eh. White mo. Huwag i-convex. Yan. White mo ha. Camera, kabisado. Sa mga setting. Okay, sit down. Hold it. Don't move. Yun lang ito. Okay, nasaan ka na? Buhay ka pa? Okay. Okay, last one. Harap na ako magandang angulo. 200. Wow. Good. Wala ang ilaw ulit. Tindahan, don't keep on moving yet. Not yet. Beautiful. Hold it. Okay, look at Glenn. Last one, last one. Beautiful. Thank you. So, I'll give the floor to John. We'll be looking at the pictures later on the white screen. So, you have any questions before John?
Mirrors.
Come in? Wala? Okay. So, that was like 2 mirrors only. Okay? So, mamaya, if you have more time, we can use 3 more mirrors.
Let's do flash. Sige, so basic muna. Why are we even using flash during daytime? Diba? So you have to know the reason why. For me, I think first reason would be just simply to illuminate your subject. Okay? So you don't care about the background, so just illuminate the subject. Second would be maybe backlit. So you want to have the background with the same exposure as your subject. So that's the second reason. Third, let's say creative reasons or maybe character shot. You do underexpose the background, the ambient light in the background, and then flash your subject. So your subject will pop up in the frame. And fourth, creative reasons. So you can put, you can light your, you have the free will on where to put your light. So for us today, like Dito saying, he's having a hard time looking for the light kasi yung ambient, fix yung sun, andyan lang eh. So there's nothing you can do. With flash, you have the full liberty on what to do and where to light your subject. Okay? So now, let's start with the first, just illuminating your subject. So, give me just one light in front. One light now. One light in front. By the way, I'm using the Pro Photo system for my lighting. Okay? So, this brand is a premium brand. You get, you get what you pay for. So, maganda yung ilaw, high quality, you get good support, and syempre, robust yung unit. So, I tried it, nahulog, and then it still works. So, that's the reason why I chose Photowalk personally. Okay? So, let's start. I have in my camera the trigger. Okay? I'm using the XH2S. So, flash X sync speed. So, 1/250. What is flash X sync speed? With this camera, I cannot go over 1/250. Why? You will see a black band because of the shutter. Okay? So, that's the sync speed. So, I don't have time to explain it further, but let's just say that it's that for now. Okay? So, let's go. I have one light. I'm just exposed for the subject. So, I'm not doing TTL. I'm not doing through the lens. So, I'm doing manual. So, I'm just gonna hunch. I don't have a light meter. So, I'm just gonna hunch the power. So, let's see. So, I'll start. Next. Exposure. We'll do max power of 500. That's not something.
This is the problem if you don't own the camera.
Bypass.
Let's see if it's on mechanical shutter. Mechanical shutter. Okay, so we are then mechanical shutter. It's not flashing. Okay, there we go.
It was set in electronic flash. It won't.
Okay, so first, you just illuminate the subject. We don't care about the background. Most probably it's gonna go. It's gonna go. So everyone, as you can see, only the modern model is lit. Okay? So that's the first objective. Kung gusto niyo mag-flash lang, gamit lang ng flash. Okay, on how to control the flash. It's like this. Flash is always aperture. F-stop. Okay? And ambient light, shutter speed. You have to keep that in mind. Okay? Put it at the back of your hand. Shutter speed is ambient light. Continuous light is shutter speed, is ambient light. You cannot control flash with shutter speed. You have to control it using the aperture. Okay? Every time. One shot and you see it like overexposed, either you can lower the power of the flash or close your aperture. Meaning close, the bigger the number. Okay? So if it's too dark, you can open aperture or bring up the power of the flash. Okay? So next, we will try to match our exposure of the subject and the ambient light in the background. Okay, so it's very easy now because you know what? We have EVS, electronic viewfinder, and I can perfectly see the exposure on the background already. Unlike before, if we're using optical viewfinder, I have to meter the background and then set that meter and then set my flash. But now it's madali na lang. Okay? So I think we are now even on the exposure. So what I'll do, I can click and then there's a, can you move the light over here? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close my aperture and shoot her. I want to shoot her F2. So we can blur the background. Set again my shutter speed. And now the flash. And lower the power of my flash and get another best exposure. Okay? There we go. There. One more. Can you? Right there. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Like one more. And now our exposure with the subject and the background is balanced. The next reason, underexpose the background a little bit. Make your subject pop out. What are we gonna do? Shutter speed, so increase the shutter speed. The problem now, I said to you regarding F6, I'm now at 320. See what happens if I still increase it. There's a black band that that's gonna come out. Actually, wala. I forgot because Pro Photo has high-speed sync. It can sync to whatever shutter speed. But the drawback, you lose flash power. Okay? So you lose flash power. That's a little bit advanced. So I'm gonna be rolling out a bit. Okay, go back to 1/250th of a second. And then I'm gonna increase my aperture just to underexpose the background. Okay, so what I would expect is that change my aperture, I would expect that my flash power needs more power. So I'm gonna put another 2 stops. And then there's some plastic. Alright, beautiful. There. And then I'm going a little bit closer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. The creative version. I will put one light at the back. Okay? Reason, I want to simulate sunlight. So, ako lang direct na sun ngayon. Okay? So, sorry, but you know,
Walang budget sa akin eh.
yes.
Eh, sila nakakalaga.
Kasi yung joke lang namin, the only thing with ambient light or ambient ambient light is you cannot bring it with you. But you know, ambient is the most difficult light to replicate when using flash. So let's start with one light muna. Okay? So I'm gonna turn off Bravo. That's C. So I'm gonna turn on Charlie. Okay, so I think I wanna put you somewhere here. The back. And then you. And now I don't want this sunlight. Now we have the sunlight. Can you block the sunlight? Now I'm having the sunlight. Okay. So let's start. Half of 500 watts. More power. Okay, that's full power. There. Okay. So I will show this to everyone, but this is how it looks. So we got a fake sunlight doing a real light on here. Okay. So let's keep this image interesting. So one more. That's how you have. Beautiful. Okay, again, one more. Okay, now I'm gonna add one more. Okay, so I'm gonna put my light somewhere here. Okay. Did you notice I'm still not using any modifiers? Just plain bare bulb. So next I want you just to just movement and arms. Head and arms. Okay? I got her a fake sunlight. And a main light. Okay? So just remember, if the flash is too strong, ways to control it. Flash power and left stop. Don't touch the shutter speed. Not unless you want with the ambient light. Okay? So, yeah, I think we have it. You guys have any questions? If you want to, do we still have time if they want to try it? Okay, so, guys, you want to
Can I have one more angle? Right now we'll be using the sun as our airline. Okay? So, with this one, medyo flat ang light, di ba? If you don't have any light source. So, what we're going to do is diffuse the light here using this one. Oh, the other one should be coming from here. Yan, parang may highlight pa dito sa mukha niya. Yung highlight sa ilong, karahin mo ha sa ilong. Ito naman, hindi so malakas yan, but sige, okay na yan, gano'n na lang, para mabilis tayo. Para mas gusto ko, if you want a softer light, put a diffuser here. Okay? Okay, good. Chin-down. Okay, this, ready lang yung ilaw. Ito ba? Ano ginagawa mo? Babasahin agad. Pagkatapos, hindi napapasma. Okay?
Mirror, pang kontra sa ilaw.
Okay, good. That's good. Oh, ilaw. Ang likod, mga kamay ng mga lightman ko. Okay, ganito. Okay, remove that hand first. Lap lang. Look up. One more time. Beautiful. Hold the bike. Hold the bike. Hold the bike. Hold it both hands. Yeah, but that's good. Thank you. So we have 3 light sources, including the sun. Okay. So we'll be looking at the picture on the wide screen without Photoshop yet. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Meg from Russia. Thank you so much for your time. And you can bring the bike. Yeah, just start here. Those na gusto nyong paliwanagan na lang, basta the important thing is nandiyan na yung dimension, the dimension of the subject, yung mas hindi siya flat. So mahirap lang mag-shoot because yung glass malikot, mahangin. Okay, so dapat bigger light source ang kailangan natin. Okay? Kasi workshop lang naman to, kailangan ko lang hindi ko kaya magdala ng malaki. Hindi kasya sa motor. Okay, so now more on dimensional na yung itsura, di ba? Kasi when you look at the image, you always go directly to the face of the subject right away. So with that one, there's no post-process. At least mapaprocess mo pa yan, mapabrighten yung iba. Yan, wala, yan, may tumatamang ilaw, di ba? Okay. So magandang tipid version, no? Kung wala kayong budget, mirrors na lang. Pag sumingil na kayo, bumili na kayo ng Pro Photo. Kung nagkapera na, bumili na kayo. Malikot yung subject natin kahit saan nagpupunta. Ay, likot. Ito naman kay John.
Artificial light na tayo.
Artificial lighting na to. Okay. Ayan yung one light source.
Yes.
And then this one, testing the kicker light. No? Tapos yan, na-adjust niya na. Maganda ba yung motor? Palitan natin yung model. Motor na lang. Okay. So that was the test shot of John na parang tinitingnan niya lang yung effect nung parang sun. That's the beauty of when you're using flash, you can control saan mo gusto ilagay ilaw. Right? Unlike with the one I'm using, very dependent tayo sa sun. But we can redirect the sun. Tama? By using mirrors. Yeah. Yeah, one set of that's around 500,000. One set of the mirrors is only 3,000. So, pwede. Okay. Siguro mamaya ang daming benta sa Lazada.
Sold out na mamaya.
Sold out.
Pakilagay na lang sa comments. Recommended by Sir Lito.
Ako gusto niya, I can send, message me where I get that. Kasi kanina ko lang binili. Kanina pinarush ko sa supplier. Kasi wala sa Lazada, it will take 3 days. Yan. Tapos, pwede mong gamitin sa CR mo. Nalamin ka. No, pwede. Good. At the same time, reflector.
Yes.
Bili na. 1.5 lang.
Magbebenta na pala si Sir Lito dito mamaya.
No. Okay. Hindi pa tatapos nagsushoot pa yung iba. Is there any questions? May questions pa kayo? Personal? Wala? Love life?
Magkano daw po yung motor?
The bike is from Vespa. It's a limited edition.
Wow!
It's a 100-year Disney. Sila ano nila?
Oh, I didn't
100-year
know
Disney.
it.
It's a Mickey Mouse model. So
Makabili nga.
no, it's very hard to get
Mickey Mouse
one.
model pala. The joke
It's
lang.
very hard to get one because it's limited.
Wow.
So, the original price of that is 270, but I got it at 350.
Ooh.
But 2 years from now, I'm gonna sell it at 700.
Wow! Photographer
Five more
and
minutes.
businessman.
Of course, you have to be a photographer
Yes.
first. You have to be a businessman first before you become a photographer. Okay? No more questions? How about you, sir? Are you from Japan? I think you're from Japan.
So I think we're done with our demo. Do we have any questions for Sir Jan or Sir Lito before we let them go and finally
5
rest?
more minutes. Yeah, walang question?
Meron po ba tayo gusto natin pakita yung photos? I think this is your opportunity. Take advantage.
So always careful with your highlights. Okay? When you're looking at the photos, the white one should be properly exposed. Okay? The shadows, it's okay if it's underexposed because you can push that in Lightroom. Easier push the shadows than blown out highlights. Always meter on the highlights. Okay? That's a basic ano lang yan. So, wala ba tayong questions? Wala tayong naintindihan yung mga tao dyan? Uwi na tayo. Wala nag-question lahat. Are we very good kasi naintindihan lahat? Okay, sir.
there.
Where are you from? Oh, Akdam!
One question about the shutter speed. Is it sometimes a limiting factor that you only can go to 1/250? Or do you think like in the future there are cameras that you can go higher, like with the, I don't know.
Okay, actually, the X106 can go up to the highest speed because of the lens. The lens is a leaf shutter. Okay, so if you have a system that is leaf shutter, there's no flash X sync speed. Okay, so the future will be global shutter. Masa-san can answer that. So.
Or you can put your flash settings of the camera to FP, which you can go higher than 250.
It's high-speed sync.
Yeah.
Okay. So what the flash does is it emits low flash power, succeeding low flash power. So it goes like pak 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 instead of one big flash. So it fills the frame. So you don't have a black bar or anything. But the disadvantage is lower flash power. That's the thing. Yeah. The newer technology is global shutter soon.
Soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. So did we answer your question? Okay. But now, what camera are you using, sir? Leica? XS20. Fujifilm. Yes. I don't have an FS20.
Very good camera. Compact.
But does it has FP mode or flash?
Flash. Yeah, manual mode for flash.
Yeah, and I mean with a high-speed sync.
High-speed sync and
Don't you have? Don't you have the FP mode for the flash?
I think for the trigger, the Pro Photo trigger has that. So I think if you're going for external flash, might as well go Pro Photo. Just one press and then high-speed sync. You can sync to whatever.
Yes, it can go higher.
Then you would need maybe a high power flash, like
Yes.
only because there's like the, I don't know how it's like 200, then you need like a higher power.
Correct. Or you can
Closer.
bring the flash closer to the subject.
Because if it's far,
Yeah.
the light cannot traverse that fast anymore. It has to have a closer distance. Yes.
Okay. One more? Another one? Okay, I think that's it for us.
Okay,
It's
so bye-bye time.
all right.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you.
So we will be posting the edited photos on our Facebook.
Oh.
Okay? So, tingnan nyo lang, my Facebook is Lito C and John is
And mine will go to your
John Gonzalez. And my IG is Lito C Photo.
Can we request a quick
Oh.
photo? Oh,
Okay.
one more question. Humabol pa si Sir.
Hulimat magaling na ihahabol din.
And then after this, we'll have a group photo lang once again with our photographer on stage.
Okay?
Not technical related, but may X-Summit na coming on May 16. Is there any teaser na pwede niyong ibigay sa amin dito na interested sa X-Summit incoming this May 16?
Oh, I cannot answer that because I don't
I
know
think-
anything.
No, we're just ambassadors. we're not the...
I think we can direct that question later to
the boss.
our executives for Fujifilm. But Sir Lito, meron pa pong gustong humabol?
Yes.
One last.
Hi sir, I'm interested in underwater photography.
Underwater.
Underwater?
Portrait. So I'm not sure the technical side and how you're going to adjust with the lighting because I think the main source of the lighting is the natural one. So,
In underwater.
yeah, underwater. Any tips on the underwater photography, if ever?
Yeah, I used to do underwater photography because I'm also a diver. It's very hard to do portraits in underwater because of the density of the water. Your camera should be very close to the subject for you to remove the density of the water, the thickness. So it becomes blurry and everything, di ba? So what we do is we use continuous light, tapos filter. Yeah, but you don't need filters anymore, just Lightroom. No, you can use Lightroom to filter the bluish or greenish into a neutral na color. Or you can use magenta, that's the opposite of green, di ba? Or blue, opposite of blue, lalagyan mo ng kaping red or yellow, so magiging neutral in color. But underwater photography is very hard. Okay, so what they do now is they shoot the subject near the surface of the water. Okay, tapos nililit na lang nila ng kasi yung light is nakakabit sa camera, di ba? Sa underwater. So as much as possible in portraits, you don't put the flash right beside the camera. It should be away, no? Sa ibang direction. So nalagyan ng malakas ilaw or fake the shots. Shoot in a studio, then shoot underwater, then combine both. That's the easiest thing to do.
Wow, pro tips. Thank you very much to Sir Lito. Again, Sir John Gonzalez, may we have our group photo. May we invite both photographers to stand up, and to all of our guests to please stand up so that we can see you, or actually you can stay seated. For those who would like to join the picture, please move forward, and we have our photographer on stage once again, so we can just have our group.
Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to be back here.
Sir Omeng, a quick roundup lang, more or less what's going to be happening sa segment po natin.
Anyway, I'll be talking some of the old photos that I took because since this is a Fujikina, so may mga personal experience din ako with Fujikina in Tokyo before. So
wow.
I want to share it to you. Those are the highlights of my being ambassador of Fuji, to be part of Fujikina Tokyo during the time. So now it's here in Manila.
Yes.
Diba? So I want to congratulate everyone dun sa mga photographer that is already nakita ko yung mga prints doon eh.
Marami tayong
sobrang
mga exhibition.
ganda. So those are the things, those are one step, to be part of Fuji. So again, congratulations.
All right, I think we're all ready. Can you all please join me in giving a round of applause once again to Mr. Romel Bundalian and Sir Omeng joining us today.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank Fujifilm Philippines, our Masasan, San, and Sosta-san. Thank you for inviting me back here in the Philippines. It's been a while, no? So, tagal na akong di nakapatong sa stage, no? So, when Fujifilm asked me if they invited me to go in here, it's Fujikina Manila. I cannot say no. That's for one. Kasi during the time, only the early days of Fujifilm, 2016, that's the first Fujikina in Tokyo. No? So I have one photo to show you, Glenn. This one I took, about 15 minutes drive from here. No, that's in Taguig. This is very special photo for me because when Fujifilm Philippines asked me to, this by the way, this is taken by X Pro 2 with 1655. During that time, Fuji asked me to test that camera during that time. So it's not, kumbaga, wala pa siya sa market, no? So I need to try it, but no guarantee that I'll be part of Fujikina during that time. So just test the camera. So I tested the camera in Taguig. So I took a shot, everything. So I have a feeling that I have a good materials. I asked Fuji, can we make a BTS, a behind the scene of this photograph that I took, no? Kung pwede. So I can pass it to Tokyo. If they want to use it, then they use it, no? So gumawa ako. I made I don't know how to take videos. So during that time, there's an event. I think that's Bea Alonso. They're taking a video for Bea, and I was there. Then I asked, I think Glenn, can we make a BTS of my Expo 2 video? Sure. So because I just look for your videographer. Then during that time, the shooting, I saw 3 videographers. And there's one with all the tattoos. I thought, that's gonna be my videographer. Parang ganon. So it was Shem. I asked Shem if we can take for a day or half day to take my videos. But anyway, to cut it short, this video was taken with the first XT1. Hindi pa masyadong pinupush ni Fuji ang video, but we try to use the XT1 for this. So kumbaga, babalik tayo, back in time tayo with this camera. So, Glenn, please play the video. This is in Taguig. So this is very raw. There's no audio. What happened? But anyway, so that video to Tokyo, no, for them to use it if they want it. Then finally the day came, no, Fujikina Tokyo was there, we were there. So I'm not hoping na lumabas siya, no, but when they play it, then I can hear the music background, but the videos coming out, it's not my video. Parang, what happened? No, parang I can see all those mga idol ko before, like Zacarias, Kevin Molly, all the videos, but the background is my video. Only to find out I'm the last photographer was shown. So kaya nga, it's really like, as a photographer, as a Fujifilm user, ultimate na yun na makita mo yung work mo doon sa Tokyo, no, for that Photokina event. So handheld lang yan. During that time, kaya nga, sobrang swerte nyo ngayon because all your cameras sobrang technology may advanced na ngayon, no? This is XT1 and handheld. So wala pang in-camera stabilization yan. Pro 2 during that time. 2016. Fujikina Tokyo. Okay, I'm so happy with that event. Sobrang cloud9 ako, but at the same time, I'm sad. Yung first image, Glenn, I'm sad because yung part na to, this is very special because when we go back to shoot my BTS, only to find out that this gonna be the last, kumbaga, this photo, kumbaga, I'm gonna claim this, it's mine. You know why? Because there's a demolition on that day. On that same day, they're going to demolish everything. I don't know, maybe now there's a highway or something like that now. Pero ngayon, i-claim ko that this is mine. Wala na magagawa nito. No? So, I feel sad for those people, no, na mawawalan sila ng trabaho. That's their only source, no? So, next image, then. That's Belvia. That's the thing with Fuji. No need for you to edit on Lightroom or Photoshop. Right on them, you can change your film simulation. This is Astia, no? And next is Classic Chrome. So makikita niyo yung difference of that is talagang straight out of the camera. No, that's the beauty of Fujifilm. So this is Classic Chrome. That's one of my favorite during that time. Okay, next. So, may high key tayo, may low key tayo. So, okay, next. This is the X100F. This is again the second highlight of my being an ex-photographer, no? Again, Fujikina, I think Kyoto, no? It was 2017. So this time I'm officially, Fuji asked me to do a video for them. So, ngayon, I'm officially na masasama na ako sa... Kasi gaganda with Fujikina before, once they launch the camera, on the same day, all the YouTube na gumawa, they will launch also the same day. So, this is one of the images that I took. I took the same videographer. So, sabi ko, and this is the photo, no? May istorya talaga to eh, because when we were arriving in Tokyo, I think one of the Kunyu-san, I remember it's Kunyu-san is the one in charge of this. Kunyu-san approached me, Romel, we have a problem. Oh, what's the problem with your video? What? YouTube needs to approve your audio. And it takes about a week or two. Alam mo, bumagsak ako parang, oh my God. No? First time na talk to, alam mo, part na ako sa Fujikina. Then he told me, don't worry, anyway, we can upload it after a week or two. So yun na eh. So malungkot ako. But only to find out, during the photographer's night, I don't, kailan ba? Tonight ba? Or tomorrow? Photographer's night, may, sa video wall, ang video ko lang ang pinay-playback nila. On the photographer's night. Diba, global yun ha, lahat ng ex-photographer was there and they're playing back my video. So again, it's another highlight of Fujikina. Kaya nga, guys kayo, mangarap kayo, okay? Keep using your Fujifilm kasi malayo mararating nyo. Okay? And that's one part already. Nandun na kayo sa likod, no? Daming photos ako nakikita, no? So, again, I did this video. Nilagnat ako dito, no? Kasi last minute, I do this video. Meron akong deadline, no? That's part. The thing with, compare with Jan and Lito, basically they know what's gonna be the output because controlled environment eh. Mine kasi, I'm taking a picture at the same time someone is taking a video of me. I'm not 100% sure na I'm gonna get a good shot. Okay? So, ang pressure, grabe. Sobrang pressure on me while taking the photos. Okay? Then, let's play the video. This is X100F. Now, we're launching X106. My God. So this is in Wawa Dam. That's about an hour drive from here. Wala namang audio. Meron na. Pansin nyo, wala akong salita. Kasi it's more of photos eh. So hindi ko na kailangan explain. Kuha na lang kayo ng picture. ambassador, made na ako eh, no? The highlight of my career, nandun na ako, nakuha ko na yun, kaya nga, I'm giving you all the chance now. So please, use your camera. Try to give all your images to Fuji. You never know. Diba? So baka magustuhan nila. I think this is the one they printed at Kyoto, an image. Okay, random na lang blend yung images. Okay, go. Pansin nyo ba walang mga mukha, puro silhouette, puro pan? Kasi that's part of the agreement sa Fuji. Kasi sometimes they ask for the model release or something, di ba? So, just to be safe, ako, kasi it's gonna be, kumbaga, it's gonna be a global release. So, para Fuji doesn't have a problem with that. So, I rather take a picture of those na walang mukha. Ha? So, actually, naging parang signature ka naging tuloy. No? So, okay, shooting orientation. Okay, medyo balik na tayo dun sa ating focus. Glenn, next. Horizontal, vertical. When is the time to shoot horizontal and vertical? Or let's say you take photos of horizontal, when is the best time to shoot vertical? Anyone? Kasi pansin ko parang halos lahat dun horizontal. How about vertical? Diba? Questionable. Okay, bibigyan ko kayo ng tip. Right after horizontal, do vertical right away. Yun lang ang sagot. Okay? Right after, because into travel, I used to shoot for Mabuhay magazine in flight, no? So, nag-shoot ako ng magazine. Normally, you give photos to the magazine, no? So, ito yung allotted sa'yo. And minsan ang mga editor, they ask, do you have a vertical version of this? That's a good question, no? Kung bakit? Because of all those nandun sa loob, no? Sometimes we're gonna look for the cover. And we want a vertical shot. So since then, every time I take a photos of horizontal, I do vertical. Because kung gusto nyo mapunta ng, next slide, ay pakiclick. Kung gusto nyo maging spread sa magazine, next slide, no? Kung gusto nyo maging spread, siyempre gusto nyo maging cover. No? So, that's gonna be the look of your photo pag naging... The next Then this is the version of vertical. Same. Napansin nyo, walang araw yung horizontal. Then the vertical is the sun. Although may mga AI na ngayon, pero I can do it on my camera. Straight, no? So, this is gonna be your cover. Okay? So that's for one. No? Same thing with this one. This is gonna be my cover. That's XP1. This is in Mount Pulag. That's my cover. And this is for my spread. Okay? Okay, that's one tip ko na bibigay ko sa inyo. Always do that. Hanggang ngayon, ginagawa ko pa rin yan. So this is gonna be your spread image on a magazine. Although, hindi na masyadong magazine, I don't know, meron pong nagmamagazine ngayon. Pero up to now, still my exercise ko pa rin yan. Ginagawa, routine ko na yan eh. No? Nandun na siguro system ko eh. Okay? So even na this is in Melbourne. So that's the horizontal version. And that's the vertical version. Always. Always. No? So magkaiba. Magkaiba. So naisip nyo ba yun? Ba hindi nyo naman. Pansin ko nga, puro horizontal. Wala, puro horizontal. Next. XT2, 10 to 24. Okay. You see this line? Ginagamit nyo ba yun sa camera nyo? The frame, I don't know, it's a framing something. Can you switch that on?
Black and white.
Mayroong gumagamit? Wala. Oh my God, you don't know your camera. Okay, bigyan ko tayo ng tip. Punta kayo sa... Okay. Punta kayo sa screen setup. Pati ako nawala na. Okay, display custom settings. I don't know if it's applicable to all. Then go to EVF LCD. Then framing guideline. Or framing outline. Okay, it's really important to activate that one because if you're shooting at night, you can see the framing. No? Na-activate nyo ba? Silip kayo inside. There's one? Wala? Meron? May white thin line? Because ako as a photographer, I always consider the four corners of my frame. Always. That's where I crop my image. Ang cropping ko is happening in the camera, not on post-processing. Okay, kaya I activated that one. And I think it's only Fuji has that one. Kaya please use it. Please use it. Next. 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 So, kita mo? Ginagamit ko yun. So I can do landscape as well. Next. Iconic site. Okay, dito tayo sa iconic site. Okay, this is in Kyoto. Okay, in my street photography, I have this workshop na work the scene. I also apply that in my travel. So when I say work the scene, normally that's when you take a photo, take the default shot. When everyone is doing it, take that shot. And after that, you work the scene. You go around that scene. Okay? Next slide, Glenn. When you Google a place, okay, next. Next. This is in Google. So this is gonna be your... balik mo na, Glenn. Sorry. This is in Google. Ito yung default shot ng mga photographers. Do that first. Because they're all doing that. Then you have that shot. But if papansinin nyo, only 2 vertical. No? So gawin nyo rin. Then you have vertical. Okay, next. Reality over expectation. Pagdating doon, ito yung maaabutan nyo. All the people around. Different season, ganyan. I think that's the advantage of a new X100 kasi may image stabilization because no tripod allowed. No? So, again, paano kayo maging iba? How to be different from other photographers? You work the scene. Okay, next. That's my first image, the default image. Then, I do the framing. I go around and look for the same spot, put it on the rule of third, kung ano-anong rules ba yan. Then, i-frame nyo. That's one. Lagyan nyo ng foreground. Take another shot. Then, another shot. Vertical. So I always do that, no? Every time I travel, I always do that. Kasi only travel once a year, you know? Di mo na babalikan that place, no? You take all the shots. So you work the scene. I'm also into street photography. So again, I do something like this with the same iconic shot or the subject ng. Okay, meron yatang BTS to eh. Okay, go next. Wala. Next slide. Wala na. So again, I'm not gonna show the rest of the images, but I always sinasabi ko sa inyo all the time, please take vertical as well. So lahat yan may horizontal, lahat yan meron akong vertical. Okay ba tayo doon? So even as architectural, that's all in Tokyo. Okay, stop dito. When you Google this one, ang makikita nyo lang is this tower. 100%. Meron na ako nun, but I'm not gonna show it to you. Because that's the default of everyone. I'm showing you what's happening around. There's this parang pond doon na may mga bata na naliligo. And nobody knows that one. No? So I'll take that shot. That's gonna be my shot. I'm not gonna post the beauty shot, no? Gusto kong maiba. That's the term, maiba. Next shot. May nakita na ba kayong photo like this? Kahit i-google nyo, no one. That's my image. And that's mine. Because I work the scene. I work the scene. I'll take the default shot, then after that, I'll do my personal shot. So, first time nyo natin makita yun. But anyway, para ma-fast forward tayo, I was, back muna to. I was commissioned with this car to do a travel, no? Bring this car anywhere in Luzon. So I did that. Okay, next slide. Parang nagbago. Okay, next. Okay, shooting monochrome ito. Anyway, shooting monochrome. This is in Lake Cebu. Again, if you are online, Google yung Lake Cebu. Ano makikita nyo? Just the falls. That's the default. Something like this. No? So, paano kayo maiba sa ibang photographer? Always Google the image first that you want to go, then take the shot. So normally, this is gonna be, and this is my version. And this is my version. Okay? I'm shooting in monochrome because when you shoot monochrome, all the textures, lines, no? Kita dyan. Glenn, next. Now, papapiliin ko kayo, which one is best? Black and white? Next slide. O colored? Yes, next.
Depends.
Siyempre, mas strong yung black and white because of the textures, the leading lines is there, no? You have the rule of third, no? The figure to foreground, dito yan, no? This is a clean figure to foreground, no? Walang mga lines, no? Sa subject mo. This is a perfect figure to foreground. So all the lines, kita, lines here, no? Going straight to your subject. Okay, next. Yeah, that's the... Again, Google it. Those are the images you will see on that. Now, yung kuha ko ba may kaparehas? Wala. No? That's how you do your images. Kailangan maging unique tayo. Maging atin. Sa dami ng photographers right now, you shoot for yourself. No? Do it for yourself. Wag mong i-shoot kasi ginawa ni God. No? Someone do this, I'm gonna do this as well. No. Do it for yourself. Make a version of that image. At angkinin nyo after, this is my image. Okay? Next. Okay, point of view. Parang nag-mix-mix, no? Okay. Next. what happened. This is part of that car na kinuha ko, no? This is my last leg in Bicol. So I went to Bicol, I called all my friends. Sabi ko, where's the best spot for Mayon? Because I have this car to take that shot with Mayon. And they said, just bring it to Cagsawa. Again? Everyone is going to Cagsawa for that. So I did this. Then after that shot, I put it on Facebook. Then everyone is calling me from that place, mga photographer doon sa Bicol. Where in Bicol you take that shot? Because I worked the scene. I'll show you next. I'll show you how I did it. XT10 lang to. Sabi niyo, XT10, it's parang hindi nga higher version yan ng mga pan. But again, this is for a brand of a car. Ginawa ko, na-commission ako for this. XT10 lang. Take advantage of that tilt screen because I use that a lot. No? Take that shot. Use the screen. Okay, next. Okay, that's the final image. That's the behind the scene. Sabi nga nila, putik lang pala yan. No? Putik lang. No? See? May bato pa nga eh, no? So sabi ko, since nung nilinis ko yan, pinatanggal ko yung bato, of course, for my final image. So again, you work the scene. At the end of the day, I think ako lang may kanyang kuha. Tama ba? See, that's the rest of the images that I took. That's in Sagada. This is in Banawe. No? That's in Banawe. Next. This is in Sanju, Ilocos. And this is in Porac, Pampanga. So yung camera nyo is capable for commercial use. I think they printed it for a calendar. Okay, next. Ano ba? Parang babalik-balik. Ang linis, no? Yan. Parang bumalik lang. Okay, last part na to, street tips, kasi magsi-6 na eh. It's hard to do a workshop na ganito lang yung time, no? But every time I go to street, no? Every time I bring my camera to street, I always do this. I always do this exercise. Kaya nga, if you can do this, please do it for yourself, okay? Malaking bagay to. I always do this one. And I learned this tip from Zacarias, one of the ex-photographer. No? When we went to Singapore, nag-workshop si Zacarias in Singapore, we went there just to listen to his workshop. And isang tip na nakuha ko is this. And up to now, I'm still using. You count the stride. Please count the stride and take that shot. I don't want to see a street photos na nakaganon. Gusto ko dynamic. Always like this. Can you do that? When we do that one, ganito yung experiment to that. Can you ready your camera? Okay? Kung ito yung scene sa street, libre lang naman yung mga tao naglalakad eh. You count the street, you count the stride and take that shot. Every time you count, 1, you click. 2, you click. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kung makuha nyo yung isa, good. Pag na-miss nyo, then you need to practice. Always. No? Kasi every time we go out to the street, we really don't know what to take. We really don't know kung ano yung kukunan natin. No? But this thing, I always ready my cam. Ako, isang tingin ko lang, I count on my, then I take a shot. 1 click, 1 shot, I got it now. Okay, next slide. So I always count that step. So now, lahat ng photos ko, street photos, with that stride, is open. Whether nandun na sa dulo, nandun na sa gitna, or nasa baba ako, I always count the stride. I always count the stride. Kaya ba natin gawin yan? Not burst, ha? Hindi spray and you pray, no? Don't use your spray and you pray na merong isang magandang shot. Practice that with one click, one shot. So, yan yung pwede kong ibigay sa inyo na tip. Okay? Okay ba yun? Na-practice nyo na ba? Always count. One, pag ito yung pinaka-frame ninyo, naghihintay lang. Double exposure. That's another unique for Fuji. No, I think tayo lang nauna dyan eh. I don't know with any other brand, pero I think meron tayo double exposure. Please use that one. Okay? Tonight, you can do that. You can follow my Instagram. I have so many photos with double exposure. No? So please do that one. Next is film simulation. Film simulation is something na it's a unique to Fuji. That's one of our DNA natin yan eh. The film simulation. So that's why they call it a recipe. You can make your own recipe. Pwede nyo i-share o pwede nyo i-keep. But I always keep my recipe with me. No? Sa black and white ko, I always put my shadow to 3 so that the black is really black. Something like that. No? Please use it. No? Para pag naggawa na kayo ng in-camera conversion, nakikita nyo, you can plus as minus, then plus your film simulation. Okay? O, any question? Kasi alam ko, gusto nyo mag-shoot eh. Ha? Any question? You know what? I want to extend this workshop for street, pero wala tayong time.
So technically, dito yung mga rules nandito. Pwede ka okay, ginawa ko yung lanyard. Ginawa ko yung lanyard for instruction. Cover ko ang Bonifacio High Streets for fully booked to Shake Shack. Photowalk, all Photowalk participants have opportunity to inside the photo contest. Okay! So, free for all pala to. Okay, hanap tayo ng magandang view. Their power. Probably best is Pwede kaya to? Pwede kaya dito? Pangit naman. Wait a minute. No F-flash. Yun! Okay, pwede nang start. First section, around Shake Shack. Yan, the bridge is empty. So dito na maganda. Ito yung empty ang bridge ah. This will do. Okay, mukhang madami na din tao. Okay, first section na lang pwede na. Pwede na. Pwede na. Okay, I think hanap na lang ako ng ano to, pipili magandang picture mamaya. Yeah, but I have something. Motion. Huh? Well, it is the work. Once you get the boat. Here somewhere. Pwede kaya? Saan pa kaya? Section 1 and 2 ng High Streets. I think na-picture ko na. Wait a second. about a shoot down? Cross and cross. So technically free for all na nga ito. So gawin ko magharap-harap pa ako ng ano to. Wala pa akong may ibang mahanap na ano to. Ito good scene. Climb up sana to. Kaya ko nga kung sa fully book. Pero, oh my god! Wala na. Stop. Oh my god, you're rolling down the wall. Under Armour, oh my god, they keep shutting down one another. Woo! Okay. Didn't take a picture of this. Yeah, parang mas prefer ko pa rin kanina. Ngayon, pagdaan ko yung kulit ko. Wait, okay. Oh yeah. Look at this. Open nila lang pa. Ito.
May book kung dala pa.
Wala pa. Ito lang pa, thank you. Apa? Ay. There. Second ball. Okay, one more. Okay. Just a limit. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, I think nobody knows about that. Okay. Yeah, just two per section. 3 sections. Thank you. Better find another section again. Okay, that's for using Moldit. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Here. Here. Man, I get plenty of shots in section 3. Okay, that's it. That's it. So, sa free-for-all to, ginagawa ko. Tama naman, pero free-for-all naman to. Get the rules as wow. Ah. Ano pala yung purpose? Ano may third party? What? Wag. Dito na nga lang talaga. Wait a second. Malagay ko na yung siguro nyo na to. Pwede kaya dyan? Pwede kaya dito sa ano to? Sa night market? Pwede. So yung roots ko pwede po sa labas ng ano, ng Shake Shack. Meron dong night market, yung sa night market.
Kung basta makaano lang po dyan sa mechanics, hindi ko po alam ano po inaano namin.
Kung mo pwede.
Fully book, okay.
Yan, fully booked, tapos Shake
Shake
Shack. O hindi pati yung night market doon. Okay.
Fully book. Ito lang po, vegetarian.
Okay. So hindi nga pwede yung night market. Okay. Sayang. But I'm not including it. Wait lang. Ay, pwede na ito i-keep? I-keep na to? I-keep na rin to, or?
Opo, as long na may camera kayo.
No, may pagtapos na. Pagtapos na, ibabalik to, akin na to. Ha? Amin na to. Souvenir. Okay.
Tatay dumaman dito.
Wag, tapos na ako sa ano.